Now we can join Devji.
Okay. I think something is not right with my other computer. On one computer didn't work, but it's okay now.
Namaste.
Namaste ji, sorry for inconvenience.
कोई बात नहीं.
There was something wrong with my laptop, so I changed the laptop. Now it's good. Okay, let's do Vastika with moving your bouncing of your toes. Let's do that 100 times through both nostrils, and 100 through right and 100 through your left. And let's do now through your right nostril. Close your left one. Let's go for 100 times. And let's go for the last one of Bhastrika through your left nostril. Shake your legs before we start jumping jacks. So we will do 50 jumping jacks in one shot try, but try to do such a way so you do not injure your knees. So you want to be careful. Let's breathe in and out. Shake your legs, and let's do 30 skipping on one foot at a time. Swing your arms with keeping them relaxed. Let's keep walking with your high steps. Let's bring your feet apart and swing your arms. Turn your whole body to your right. Swing your arms to other side. Breathe out as you bring your arms down. Okay. And let's do some stretchings. Let's bring your left arm up. Stretch your arm upwards. And then right one downwards. Breathe out. Same thing to your left side. Let's do it one more time. And over to your left. These stretchings are very simple, but at the same time, very important. You don't realize how much benefit you get doing these exercises, these stretchings, your upper body and lower back stretchings. Breathe out. You should do that not only once, but a few times a day. That will help your neck, your shoulders, your upper back. Breathe out. And one more last time. All right, you want to do one more. This is also a great stretch. Let's place your left hand behind your right shoulder and right one behind your left shoulder. So place your hands over your opposite shoulder and then stretch to your right. Keep your elbows backwards. Don't push your neck forward. And then to your left as you breathe out. Let's go for one more time. Over to your right side. And then to your left side. And then bring your arms back. Let's do one more neck exercise, neck stretching. Hold down to your right side of your head using your left hand. And then gently pull down towards your left. And then your other shoulder, which is right shoulder, push it downwards. So they go in opposite direction, but be gentle. Sometimes if it is already out of place something, You don't want to make it worse. So be gentle. So stretch upwards at the same time, like we were doing with our arms. So stretch upwards and then to your right. And same time, push your left shoulder downwards. So like you are extending your neck. Now hold down to your head over your right back side at the angle of your right side, right angle. So you're gonna push your head slightly towards the left. So it's that one side of your neck, not the middle. So your right side, so at the angle. And same thing. Oh, hold on to your slightly over to your left side, using your right hand, and gently stretch it upwards while bringing your chin at the angle of your right. And then come back. Let's bring your feet apart, arms apart. Let's go into tabletop. You should be good at it now. Being good at it means your head up, your shoulders up, your hips up. So you're trying to arch your back. So you feel the stretch in your hamstrings, not in your lower back. And let's bring your hands down on the mat. And again here, your chest high, your shoulders up, your hips up, your middle back down. And now let's touch your right toes with the left hand and left one with your right toe. Breathe out. And 20. Let's bring your hands down. Again, in the middle. And now we're going to stretch your left arm forward, right one backwards. And let's stretch your right one forward, left one backwards. Let's switch them. 1, 2, 6. Don't forget to breathe out. And 10. So it's slightly coming up and then going forwards, then come up, going backwards. Let's do your both arms forward. Stretch from using shoulder blades, not only the arms. So make your both arms long arms. Let's go backwards. 6, 7, 9, and 10. All right, let's walk forward with your hands. And this is easy push-up. Everyone should be able to do it. So let's go forward, down, come up. 1. Breathe out as you go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees straight. Let's go for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring your knees down. Give a little break to your legs. Let's go forward. Drop your hips down, your chest high. And let's go backwards. You can place your forearms down and bring your knees more apart. So you can bring your chest down. So if you are unable to bring your chest down, bring your knees more apart so your body is lower. So the wider the knees, lower the body. And chin on back of your hands. And let's go back, up. And we're going to sit back as you bring your one foot forward, one backwards. And right here, let's bring your arms apart. And let's go on your left forearm on your left side, right arm over your head. Push your right knee downwards so you have a better stretch of your right lower back, your hip. So push your hip downwards, your knee downwards. So if you push your knee downwards, your hip will be stretched. If we don't have a flexibility in our hips, so they go out of alignment. Let's go to your other side. Your left arm over your head, your knee downwards, your left knee. And then come back. Let's go forward. Place your hands forward, walk them, and you can curve your back here. And then come back. Let's go over to your left side. Left hand behind your back on the floor. Right hand over your left thigh. And then twist. Breathe out. Use your right hand to push your thigh to twist more as you breathe out. Same thing over to your right side. Right hand behind your back. So when you place your hand, that will make your back straight. And then go to your right side. Breathe out. And then both hands behind. Let's bend backwards. Drop your head back. And then come back. Let's stretch your both feet apart. So your right side, your right leg, your left leg to your left side. And you want to push your toes backwards so your leg is as low as stretched as much as possible. Let's place your right hand behind to keep it straight. Left arm up. Let's go from your left hip. Make sure it's not only arm, but your left hip. Use your left hip to touch your right toes. Let's go for 10 times. Breathe out. 1. Keep your both knees straight though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the same thing with your left side. Left hand behind, right arm up. Make sure your whole upper body is straight. Use your right hip to go down to your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to try now. Alternate feet, alternate opposite foot. So let's bring your left arm up, touch your right toes, right arm up, touch your left. Let's go for 1, 2, again from your hip, 3, not from your lower back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that will stretch your hamstrings really well. Okay, let's do the same thing using your one hand forward, one behind, like we were doing in standing position. Let's go to right one forward, left one behind, and let's switch. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Use your hips to go forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now you can give a break to your hamstrings by doing counter pose. Put your feet together and then roll side to side. Everything has a counter, no matter what you do. But if we do that consciously, one after another, then you make those muscles strong. Okay, we're gonna go. Just place your both feet forward. You're gonna stretch your hips. So both feet forward. Keep distance between your feet and your hips. Let's press your right ankle onto your left hip. And now keep your shoulders upwards, but walk your hands forward. Don't use your hips to move forward, only your hands. And then bring your chest as close as you can to your legs. Same thing we do in lying position. You are doing that in sitting position. And let's switch your legs. Switch your left one. Walk your hands forward. And then come back. Let's go onto your palms and onto your knees. Let's go forward into cobra. Your chest high. And let's go backwards into child pose. And let's repeat it. Go forward. And go backwards. And go forward one more time. And from here, we will go into downwards dog. In downwards dog, let's bring your one heel down, one heel up. So you stretch your legs. So you can walk more. You can run more. And then both heels down. And both heels up. Let's go forward, upward dog. Then downward dog. Let's repeat it for 5 times. Go forward, go slow and gentle, not to rush. Some people try to count fast. They lose the benefit. So be into it. Feel your own vertebrae, one vertebra at a time. as you go up or down. Let's go into child pose. And let's go onto your knees. Stretch your left leg forward so your knee is straight. Let's bend your front knee. Place your hands onto your thigh. Keep on bending your knee as much as possible so your hips are forward. And then stretch your chest upwards, your chin upwards. And once you're here, let's bring your arms apart and all the way up. Stretch your arms upwards. This is another great posture for your neck, for your upper back. And let's place your hands down on the floor, parallel to your foot. Bring your hips all the way back. Flex your foot, bring your toes towards you. Let's do it one more time. Let's go forward. Hands onto your thigh. Stretch your body upwards. You should feel in your pelvis. Your pelvis is being stretched. If you have your hips enough forward, arms apart and all the way up. And then down on the floor. One more time, move your hips backwards, your toes upwards. And then let's come back. And we are going to switch your legs. Your right leg forward. Let's make your front knee straight. Now, don't move your foot. This is very important in all these movements. So keep your foot right there. Bend your knee as much as possible as you place your hands onto your thigh. Your hips down, your chest high upwards. You should feel your left, we call it flexor muscles, which brings your knee upwards, which makes you walk. Let's bring your arms apart and all the way up. And then down on the floor. And hips all the way back. Without moving your hands, without moving your foot. Your toes upwards. The whole idea is to try to keep your back flat, your knees straight, your hips backwards. And let's go forward again. Your hips all the way forward. Hands onto your thigh. Your chest upwards. You look up. Whenever you bend backwards, from your neck, use your lower part of your neck. Always remember, when you bend forward, use lower part of your neck, upper part of your thorax. Let's bring your arms apart. And together, stretch your arms. When you go your hands together, your index finger straight, the rest of the fingers interlocked. And let's go down again on the floor. Hips backwards, toes towards you, which is called flexing your foot. And let's come back. Now we're gonna go back again with your palms down. So we'll do multiple exercises here. We're gonna do, first let's go for 10 push-ups. So your toes down. Make sure when you put your toes, your hips are backwards. Your shoulders are aligned with your wrist. Your pelvis is forward. Your tail is tucked down. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Child pose. And let's go on your forearms. We'll do plank in two different positions, holding in the middle, then to your right and then left. All right, again, your toes inwards, your heels backwards, your shoulders forward, your tail downwards. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go on your right side. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's go to your left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jump pose. Let's go on your back. Let's place your palms facing downwards, lowest part of your hips. So in order to make your tail upwards, we want to keep your hands facing downwards under your lower part of hips. Let's bring your knees to your chest. Legs up in air. Left leg down. So left leg is slightly off the floor. Let's move your right leg in circle. So go to left, upwards, very small circle. So left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's switch your legs. I mean, not legs, sorry. The direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's bring your left leg up. Right leg just slightly off the floor. Let's bring your legs again, your left leg towards right, up, left, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's a small circle. Change the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's bring your both legs up. We're going to do the same thing, both legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now you can bring your feet down, knees apart. It's a very effective exercise for your lower back. All right, let's go to your right side. So right arm along with your lower leg. Left hand behind your head, touching floor. Make sure your fingers are touching your mat or floor. Let's bring your both legs up. Touch your hands. 1. Let's go up 2. Your legs together. 3. Unless you cannot do, lift your one leg at a time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are going to switch your side. Let's go on your left side. Right arm over your head. Your hair touching floor. Each time you go down, make sure you touch your feet and then you touch your hand. So that stretches your lower back. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. We're gonna go 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go into child pose. And then forward. Let's go into upwards dog. Your downwards dog. All right, let's go into plank. And the high plank with your knees bent though. So bend your knees just slightly off the floor. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's go backwards 10. Let's go all the way forward into upwards dog. And then child pose. So let's do 10 more push-ups. But the way we are going to do is we are going to do as a chaturanga part of your upwards and downwards dog. So let's go into downwards dog. Let's go forward into plank. Let's go to chaturanga, down all the way, upwards into upwards dog, downwards dog, forward, down, up, 2, forward, down, up, 3, forward, down, up, 5. Breathe out as you go down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go into child pose. In child pose here, hold down to your heels, your head down, and lift your hips up. And then come back. We're gonna go into upwards dog, and then downwards dog. Now walk your hands towards your feet, all the way. Bend your knees and roll up your body. We're gonna go down again, same way. Let's bring your arms up and then go forward and down. Walk your hands forward while keeping your knees straight. Upwards dog, downwards dog. Now keep your knees straight and walk your feet forward while keeping your knees straight. And let's bring your arms apart. Let's go up. Your hands all the way up. And then again, as keeping your back tabletop, go down. Keep your knees straight. Let's walk your feet backwards. Downwards. Upwards dog. Child pose. Okay, we'll do now low plank. In low plank, we'll do 3 movements. One is moving your hips up and down, then sideways, then moving your whole body backwards and forward. Okay, let's go. Ready position with your right leg straight. Make sure your hips, your toes are forward, your hips are backwards. Move your hips high, back in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's go to left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay in the middle. Move your shoulders forward and then back. 1, 2. Moving your shoulders back and forth, keeping your whole body in plank positions. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go into child pose. Lie down on your back. All right. Let's bring your knees to your chest. Legs up. Holding your thighs from behind. This is a very good position for your lower back, your hamstrings, your fingers behind your neck. Hold it. Now we are going to bring your right leg down, just slightly off the floor, and bring it up. Left leg down, and bring it up. Both legs down, both legs up. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing, keeping your legs down. So lower your legs, bring your right leg up, and then down together. Left leg up, down together. Both legs up, and then down together. Okay, we're gonna try again. Put your feet together, your knees apart. Okay, let's give another try. Knees to your chest. Legs up in the air. Shoulders all the way up. Fingers behind your skull. Elbows apart. Right leg down. Then back up. Left one down. Up. Both down. Both up. Bring your legs together down. Left leg up. Back together. Right one up. Back together. Both legs up. And back down. Okay, knees to your chest. Let's roll back and forth on your back. Come forward. And when you go back, go onto your shoulders and bring your arms along with your legs. Let's go up and then down. Let's go up and then down. And this time go forward with your left leg. Touch your toes with your both hands. We are going to go back, and when you come forward, you are going to switch your legs. Let's go back up, bend your left leg, and touch your right toes with your both hands. Let's go up Right leg bent, touch, up. Left leg bent, touch your right toes. Let's keep on going a few times. 1, go up. Right one, 2, up. Left one, 3, up. 4, up. 5. This is a great exercise for your hamstrings, for your back. All right. Let's sit down. Sorry, we lost in the beginning a few minutes. My computer didn't show that it wasn't logged on, but we don't know what it was. So we're gonna go for 3 rounds of Kapalbhati, 100 each, and then we will do our Anulom Vilom with the count, with holding. So let's do Anulom Vilom as I've been instructing as you inhale. So count 8 and hold it for 16. And then exhale to your right for 16. So 8, 16, and 16. And then without any normal breath, you're going to inhale to your right for 8, hold inside for 16, and then exhale for 16 through your left nostril. So let me count first time, and then you are going to do on your own. So let's close your right nostril and get ready and start to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way in, chin down. Hold it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Slowly exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Slowly inhale to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Exhale to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So this is your one alternate breathing pranayama. Let's do one more time, but you're going to count on your own this time. Even though when you count, you pause 1 after 2 after 3. But when you breathe, you do not pause. It's your constant inhalation and constant exhalation without any pause. So less you breathe in 1 minute, more beneficial it is for your heart. And when it is anything good for your heart, it's good for your all organs, for your whole body. So let's chant Om for 3 times. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Okay. Bye, Mesh.